Good morning, everybody. Oh, there's a glare off my glasses on that camera. Okay, it is 4:58 in the morning. I am up and I am teaching. I am so sorry for the glare on my glasses. So, I have to go into a class. I'll say good morning to you in just a minute. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a day in the life vlog for you. It's going to be very interesting because I am going to run into the grocery store. There are some things that Walmart is not letting us do pickup for in my area, and I don't want to go into Walmart. Like, statistically speaking, a lot of people go there and to Costco, and I know Costco's limiting the number of people, but Walmart has not been limiting the number of people inside. So I'm going to try our much smaller grocery store that is closer to home, but it is also more expensive. So I'm going to look and see what items they have, and I think I'm just going to have to try and figure out what I really want to get here and what I can make at home and we can do without. So it should be interesting. I'm hoping to get some eggs, some bread that we can use just for sandwiches, because I make like breakfast breads, and I've made sandwich bread, but it's really tough for me to slice it just the way everybody likes it. So I'm thinking if I can find some bread, we will use it exclusively for sandwiches. And so we'll get that, and then I am on the hunt for some meat as well, chicken and maybe some ground beef. So I'm gonna head in here. It is only 7:35 in the morning. I was hoping to be here earlier, but Teddy needed to nurse and I wanted to leave him with Michael, so I nursed him and left him at home. I'm here by myself. Oh, that's a first ever, actually. I have not been to the store by myself since Teddy was born, probably even before that. So I am gonna just run in real quick before a lot of people get here, because they pretty much just opened and they should be restocking the shelves right now. So we're gonna go see what they have. Hopefully I can score some things, because not a lot of people come to this grocery store, and so they usually are much more stocked than other grocery stores right now. You just have to pay a little bit more on top of it. So into Albertsons I go. Okay, so I'm back in the car now, and I was gonna video in the store, but actually they had almost everything. The only thing I could not find, no big surprise because around here this is totally gone, was flour. I have not been able to find flour, and I do have about 30 pounds of it at home, which is great, but I make most of my own things like pancakes and waffles and muffins and breads and doughs and pizza things. You like that word? The bottom of the pizza crust. And I'm actually heading into a big week of baking and restocking a lot of that, because we are completely out of it. But I did find sliced bread, so I ended up getting 10 loaves of bread, because with a family my size, you tend to go through bread pretty quick. So I got 10 loaves, and I will put one in the house and the other 9 will go out in the freezer. And I'm going to tell everyone, sandwiches only with that. That is only for sandwiches, so that hopefully it'll last us a while. And I make bread for everything else, so hopefully they can stick to sandwiches only with that. And then I ended up getting the eggs that I needed, and I got 3 pounds, oh no, almost 5 pounds. It's 4.5 pounds, almost 5 of ground beef, but I did pass on the chicken. I found chicken, and I know I probably should have grabbed it, but it was so expensive compared to what I usually pay for it. So honestly, I ended up just passing on that and figured I'll stick with the ground beef, and I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with the ground beef yet. I'll probably cook some of it and maybe make some meatballs with the other ones, because we like meatball subs, so I could do that as well. So I got the ground beef, the bread, and the eggs that I was hoping to get, and I did get 4 dozen eggs, even though I still have about 1.5 at home, because I'm trying to come out as little as possible and minimize that exposure, because I have an immunocompromised child and I have a 4-month-old baby. So I'm actually gonna go home, I'm gonna wash all this down that I got and take it inside in a clean bag. I'm going to change my clothes, and yes, you can judge me, you can think I'm crazy, that's fine. But if something happens to my child, I need to know that I've done all that I can to protect them. And, you know, I mean, obviously I'm praying that nothing happens, but if it does, I need to know that I did what I could to protect them, and the rest is up to God. So that's kind of where we're at, is I do what I can, but I don't go over the top and crazy, and the rest is up to God, and that's just how we handle it at our house. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna clean up the groceries I bought and get those inside, and then I will get back with you. Okay, so I am gonna take you in and show you my kitchen. Now that I'm home, my groceries are wiped down, mostly put away. Not everything is, but mostly grocery-wise. But my kitchen is a disaster. I was so tired last night, I just fell asleep. I didn't even clean up from dinner. So I will show you that messy kitchen, and you can come and clean with me. So let's get our gloves on, start cleaning the kitchen. Okay, so I've got a huge bag of potatoes. I need to just take them downstairs, and I'll bring them up a bit at a time to clean and prep them. That won't be today though, so I need to put them away. Dishes from breakfast. Morning.
Good morning.
And just mess. iPads are charging and obviously need cleaned off, because it's all the kids have to read on right now. So we are cycling through charging those, and just dishes that need in the dishwasher and dishes that need washed. And actually I need to use it. I'm making some hard-boiled eggs today, and again, just needs washed, needs a dishwasher. That I need to make, but it's been there for like a week. I'm thinking tomorrow is when I'm gonna make that. I even have a whole pile down here of dirty stuff that needs washed, and then of course counters that need wiped. We made ice cream last night, so more dishes that need washed. Mess. And then over here we have this stack that has been piling up of stuff that needs put downstairs in the pantry. So I'm gonna take this stack and put it away as well. So let's just get started. And somebody fell asleep while Mommy was at the store, so we're gonna let him sleep while we clean up super fast here. Who woke up? Say hi. There's a smile. Oh, there you go. Say good morning. I'm gonna help Mommy cook. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay, so I am going to make myself a one of those honey citrus mint teas from Starbucks. I make mine at home. So I'm gonna just whip that up real quick, and then I am going to actually pause the vlog here, and I'm going to record another video for you. I need to freezer cook more breakfasts today, so I'm going to video that for you as a whole separate video. So look for that coming out here in the next week, and then I will be back here with you in a bit. So I'll see you soon. decided to totally forget the laundry. And I brought the kids outside because we got a break in the rain. It's been raining or snowing for days and it is supposed to start up again tomorrow. So it actually was snowing and raining this morning and part of this afternoon, but it is 4 o'clock now, and I said we are going outside. So you like my disaster of a garage? This is like, we were supposed to get rid of all this stuff and then coronavirus hit and we're stuck at home. So it's all stuck out here in my shop and not our boat. Hopefully that boat is actually going. We're letting a friend store theirs in here for the moment, and I think my husband just told me that he thinks they're coming like in 2 weeks to get it and take it. So fingers crossed, here's hoping that happens. So what I'm gonna do is I brought a load of stuff from the freezer in the house, the regular one, out to one of my deep freezers. So I'm gonna throw it out here. I've got 2 standing deep freezers. I'm gonna throw it in the deep freezer out here just to get it out of the house. I try to keep that one in the house for food that I am currently using, and that's pretty much all I use it for, is just what I'm currently using. And our ice cream maker tubs, those stay in there all the time too. Everything else comes out to the deep freezer. So I am gonna put that in here, and then I think what I'm gonna do is try and clean up all the mess on this one side of the garage and just shove it like over behind the boat where the kids shouldn't be playing anyways. And that way, for the next several days that it is yucky outside, I can bring them out here and we'll throw cardboard down on the ground and they can put their gymnastics mats out here and play. We can bring, they've got this inflatable art easel they got from their aunt, and we'll blow that up and they can use that out here. And it'll just be some, like, we can come out here and they're outside, like in at least some kind of fresh air, and they're playing out here and they have a space to just run and go, because our house is so small that we don't really have that space, especially with my husband at home working. So I'm gonna just load up the deep freezer and then I'm going to start clearing stuff out, and the kids are out here playing. So cute, I'll have to show you. So they're out there playing with their bubbles right now.
Okay.
Let me see how your bubble blower works.
How does it work?
Do you know how to turn it on?
Remember? Good job.
Yay!
I
I don't think you run out of bubbles yet. It's still making some bubbles here. Who gave you the bubble maker, Abby?
Grandma!
Grandma Lulu?
Yeah.
Woo!
Lolo.
Beep beep.
Stop. And there are ducks crossing the road. Quack, 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 quack. Okay, and now we can pass.
Ready, ready? Up, 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 and away! Woohoo! Boom! I got you! I got you. Up, 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 and away! I heard that little giggle, Missy. That was cute. Yay goes Abby!
I'm ready.
You want pushed? Okay. We gotta get you in the big girl swings. 1. Whoa, girl, you're getting big. 2. 3. Man, this was the right size swing when you were 3 last year, huh? But now that you just turned 4, you need a big girl swing on there. Please push you. I love your manners. Can you put your feet down? Oh, good. Okay, ready? Up, 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 and away. So for dinner tonight, I made a mixture of taco meat, black beans, and cheese, and threw it on some tortilla burrito wraps for quesadillas, and we're just having some mixed vegetables that I steamed on the stove. Salsa or sour cream to dip it in. And we'll see. I don't know what we're gonna have for dessert yet. We haven't, oh, I do know. I do know what dessert is. Hold on. When I went to Albertsons today, let me see if I can find this. And yes, my kitchen is a mess again from cooking in it all day. I freezer cooked breakfast today, but look at, I found unicorn cupcakes, so that is dessert today if the kids eat, which hopefully they do, but they're not big beans fans, so we'll see, but that's dessert tonight. I found those on sale at Albertsons, so there we go. Thanks for joining me today, thanks for watching, and remember, hit subscribe so you can see all the new videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!